Covering Putnam County, where the sheriff's office is celebrating the new year with an announcement about crime reduction in 2020.
We're estimating about a 25% reduction in crime overall, with about 30% reduction in violent and 20% in nonviolent crime.
And we should note those are only the preliminary crime numbers. It may take several months before the Florida Department of Law Enforcement finalizes the data, but so far it's looking good. News4JAX reporter Eric Avanier joins us live from the newsroom to explain why the sheriff's office says overall crime in Putnam County continues to decrease from year to year. Eric?
Well, Colonel Joe Wells says crime reduction in Putnam County has more to do with proactive policing as opposed to reactive policing. It's a model that focuses more on crime prevention. According to preliminary crime data for Putnam County, the sheriff's office only investigated 3 murders in 2020, one less than the year before. Colonel Joe Wells says the preliminary data is also showing a 25% downward trend in domestic violence, but cautions that percentage.
Of course, there'll always be studies for years to come, I'm sure, to determine is that accurate, because were people able to report domestic violence with the offender in the home at an increasing level due to COVID.
Colonel Wells says nonviolent crimes such as theft and burglary appear to be trending down between 25 and 28%. Wells says the reduction in overall crime for 2020 has more to do with new crime fighting models they have adopted.
We've adopted what is known as the stratified crime control strategy. That is we're the third agency in the state of Florida to adopt it.
It's a strategy that focuses more on crime prevention versus reacting to a crime that could have been prevented. This model utilizes community policing as well as intelligence gathering to determine crime trends and how resources should be used to prevent the trends from becoming much worse. Colonel Wells says the intelligence is paying off.
We've identified roughly 200 people in Putnam County that are responsible for the overwhelming majority of all of our crime.
And more than 100 of those people who were identified are now currently in jail or prison. Now, Colonel Wells says those 100+ people currently incarcerated will still be monitored after they are released to make sure they are not just getting back out and committing more crimes. He says a lot of their crimes are the result of drug addiction. Janice?